Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sort of a kind of get ready with me doing the whole face, and I'm speeding through some of the parts because this routine is quite lengthy, but I kind of wanted to just do something a little laid back and just kind of talk a little throughout the video. But this look is using some of the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. I love them. And I will show you what I used, which ones I used from her original collection. Don't have any of the new ones yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them. I do want them. I don't need them, but yeah. So this is just sort of like a very kind of, I don't know, very warm, very kind of smoky, but still wearable, still everyday. It's not over the top. I didn't even do lashes. I just kept it pretty simple with the face makeup, and I don't know, I just really like how this whole look came together. And that highlight, I die. It's giving me life right now. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. So hope that you guys enjoy this video. I do apologize if the lighting is a bit off because I'm using a new sort of ring light mirror combo thing, so we will work on it. And of course it's going to be lengthy more than usual because it's a get ready with me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the look. Alright, so nothing on my face. All I have is some primer to prevent some creasing, and I've got a couple things laid out, so I will just show you what I've got. I have my Stila Mind palette just open and ready to go. And then I have a couple Makeup Geek foiled shadows. I have Grandstand, Showtime, Magic Act, and then two go-to staples also from Makeup Geek, Peach Smoothie, and this one is Vanilla Bean. So that's what we've got. I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but what I'm going to start with is taking Vanilla Bean and applying this all over my lids just to create a base over my primer so that everything blends easily. And hopefully the lighting is good. I'm working with a new sort of ring light mirror thing, and it is kind of bright, so hopefully everything works out. Take Peach Smoothie on a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply this into my crease area just as a transition. I love shades like this because they literally can go with so many different looks, and you don't have to be precise. You can literally just throw this on and move on to the next step in your routine instead of having to like be more precise with like darker colors. And I think it's really great. I love these mattes from Makeup Geek. For my lids, I think I'm going to go with Grandstand, which looks like this. It's a beautiful, sort of like a bronzy, kind of, it's got a little bit of rosiness, so I really like it. It's super, super pretty. And I'm using the Dallium Tools 777 eyeshadow brush to apply this. And I was watching some of Marlena's more recent videos, and she was saying to scrape the shadow with your brush and then just kind of tap off the excess, because I guess according to her, she's gotten some comments about how people, you know, are complaining maybe about the formula. And I don't know, I've never had an issue, but I just kind of load up my brush. As you can see, there's a lot. So I feel like it works with brushes. I'm not really into using my fingers for applying my shadows, but I suppose you would get something like more intense with it by using your fingers. And then I'm taking an E25 brush just to kind of go around the edges. You want to make sure that you blend with every step that you do so that everything at the very end looks very put together. Okay, and then for some more crease colors, I'm going to take this light tan from the Stila Mind palette. This is called Wit, and this is, yeah, the Mind palette. I think I already said that. And I'm just going to use the same E25 brush. I'm just going to wipe it off and kind of just go into that color just lightly and just define the crease. Looked like it got blurry there for a second. And I'm just going to start kind of applying that right over that Peach Smoothie. And you will see a little bit of that warmth and that peach kind of coming through. And this color has like a slight sort of like peachy tan vibe, so I feel like it goes really well. Then I'm going to take that same brush that I used earlier to apply the Vanilla Bean, which is that matte color, and I'm just going to kind of go around the edges just to kind of soften everything and blend everything down a little bit. And then for a little bit more definition in the crease, I'm going to take this color here also from the Mine palette, and this one is called Understanding. Yes, I believe that's right, Understanding. But it's kind of like a deep mauvey berry tone. This one above here, see, this is like a chocolate, and this is more of like a deep purple, so something kind of plummy, berryish. Kind of goes with that Showtime, which I think I'm going to use on the lower lashes. But I'm going to take that on a Makeup Geek Outer V brush. Any pointed brush or pencil style brush would work. And I'm going to apply this to the outer V and slowly start building up some darkness. And you can add as much or as little as you want. So I got this new mirror. I've been wanting a vanity mirror for a really long time with some lights. And I had my eye on the Vanity Girl mirrors, if you're not familiar with Vanity Girl Hollywood mirrors, whatever they're called. And they have like these round studio bulbs on the sides, and they're really, really nice. And I would really like one of those. But they're very expensive. I think like the cheapest one, or the one that's the least expensive, is $2.99, and then the other one I think is $3.99. Something crazy. So of course I've been wanting something cheaper. So I started looking online, and I found a ton of like lighted vanity mirrors, which I had one when I first moved to Colorado back in 2011. And it got so hot so quickly that I was just like, I can't deal with this, because I was like literally sweating everything off. So since then I have not even attempted to like fully commit to one until now. Okay, so then I'm going to take that same E25 blending brush, and I'm going to just kind of soften everything that I just did. So this mirror has like the regular side, and then you flip it over and it has a 10-time magnification. I can't begin to tell you how dangerous it is to have a 10-time magnification mirror, because it's like you see all these like freaking craters that you didn't know existed on your face, and then you start picking at your face. It's horrible. Don't do it. Stay away. Don't flip it over if you've got one. Because I had one that was a regular, and then you flip it over to 8 times. So it wasn't as bad, and I used that side for like my brows. Let me just tell you, I've taken off too many brow hairs with that. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to the lower lashes. I'm going to just kind of wipe everything off. Okay, I'm going to go in with Showtime, which is like a deep kind of cranberry. And it has like some little silver flecks. I don't know. So I'm going to take that with a winged liner brush, number 317 by Zoeva. And I'm just going to apply this to the lower lash line. Okay, so you guys know how I've been like completely, or how I said in my last haul video that I was on a completely no-buy. Well, not like a no-buy, but you weren't going to see not a tutorial, but a haul for me in a really long time. Well, that went out the window. A follower of mine, she posted a picture of herself, like a selfie, on Instagram, and she looked so beautiful. And she mentioned this brand called Makeup Revolution, and she asked if I've ever tried it. And I'm like, no, I've never even heard of it. And she's like, they make really good stuff. And I think she mentioned something about how they make like dupes for high-end products. And so I was like, okay, you know, the makeup like addict in me just was like, I need to look this up. And when I found the website, well, let's just say almost $80 later, I placed an order. So if any of you are familiar with Makeup Revolution, let me know in the comments what you like. I'm not sure exactly when my order is going to be here because it comes from the UK, so I'm hoping that they ship quickly, but they had some awesome things. I cannot wait to share with you what I bought. I think I'm going to bust out my Barcelona Beach. I mean, a tutorial would not be complete if I didn't use that color from Makeup Geek, and it looks like this, and it's a very cool tone tan color. This cool tone tan color is just amazing, and I'm going to use that to kind of really get a super kind of smudgy, very smoky look. As you can see, there's such a difference. I mean, excuse the eye bags, but you know, that's mommy life for you. And it just makes such a difference. I just love it. Then for the inner corner, I'm going to take Magic Act, and I'm going to use just a small detailer brush to apply this. This is a very intense color. I mean, hello inner corner. I love these foiled shadows. And she's got some new ones out. I'm not even going to go there, because I wound up buying all, I think it's like 8 or 10 of them, I don't know. But I've got my eye on that Pegasus. I'm coming for you. It's just a matter of time. So I'm going to clean up under the eye off camera and then come back so we can do the liner. So the only thing I have right now under my eyes, I know it looks crazy because the eyes are not complete. It's just my Pixie, what is this, Brightening Peach Correction Concentrate. And now I'm going to go in with some foundation instead of finishing the eyes first. So I'm taking some of my Avene, this is the Thermale Spring Water. Don't know, I got it in Ipsy, one of my Ipsy bags. I'm going to spray down my angled Top Kabuki F84. With that, I do think this is an important step for the foundation that I'm going to be using. So just pat it off, because it's kind of, well, I put too much tag on it. I always do that. Okay. Well, don't like get it sopping wet, you know, just a little spray. It's fine. I'm going to take some Korres Mattifying Primer. I'm going to apply this thinly all over my face and kind of focusing more of it where I have larger pores, and then on my nose, like around my nose, because that's where I get oily with this foundation that I'm going to be using, which is a new one. But I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I have the shade 101 Classic Ivory and 103, which is Natural Buff. I mix the two of them, and that's just how I do it. And as you can see, it's kind of on the thick side. This is actually super pale for me, but the 103 is just a tad dark, and it pulls just a little orange, which I would definitely talk about that in my video. I'll put them side by side so you can see. On camera, the 103 looks good, but when I go outside, it just... So I mix the two. Little concoction in the back of my hand. Alright, so I'm going to set my under eye area with some Well Rested by Bare Minerals and an egg shaped brush like this from Sigma. Next, I'm taking my Bare Minerals Ready Foundation in Golden Fair, and I'm going to use that just lightly to set my foundation. Again, I'm literally just tapping it very lightly because I don't need the extra coverage. I just need to kind of sort of even things out. And I added a little too much of the Classic Ivory color. Whoa, I'm looking kind of white, aren't I? So it just looked kind of pink, so I gotta add some yellow. I'm gonna add some color because I'm like super pale with my Chocolate Soliei. This is just a little mini, and this brush, this is a 990 brush from Delium Tools. It's huge, it's like massive, and then I'm just gonna kind of add some color back into my skin all over. This in my inner rim as well, and I'm going to take a little bit of some dark shadows. I'm going to just go in with that same color that we used in the crease, from the Stila palette with an angled brush. And I'm going to kind of smudge this right underneath the liner just to kind of create a bit of a smokiness. So it's not like just a harsh black line in the inner rim. Kind of just smoke it out underneath. Okay, so for upper lashes, I'm going to use some liquid liner using my Kat Von D. Oh, this is the line, the tattoo liner Trooper. And it's black. And then for mascara, I'm going to use my Maybelline The Rocket Volume. Just recently opened up a fresh tube of this. This is an oldie but a goodie. Really, really like it. Okay, so I did my eyebrows off camera. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in soft brown. I did it off camera because that literally takes me 15 minutes. No lie. I mean, it takes me forever. I'm going to go in with this Color Icon Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee with a really small brush. This, I can't remember what this one is called, but it's from BH. I think it's the All Over Face brush, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go in with this shade here. Going in with Makeup Geek blush in Bliss, which is a beautiful matte peach. Angled brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's part of the 10-piece pop art set. It comes in like a little container like this that I showed in my unboxing, which I will link down below for you. Alright, and for highlight, go big or go home, right? MaryLou Manizer. Looks like this by TheBalm. Love this. And I'm actually going to use another brush from that pop art set. It's kind of like an oversized shadow brush. And I'm going to tap off the excess because this is intense. Holy highlight. Woo! Look at that. Can you guys see? Oh, maybe that's too bright. I just love this. We are nearly complete. I'm not sure if I want to use this lipstick. This is one from it's the new line from Maybelline. I think it's the In Bloom something. I don't know. But this is the color Blushing Bud number 705. I'll do a swatch for you. Looks like this. Let's try it. And if I don't like it, then we'll just take it off. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. But maybe I should just kind of add a little bit of a nude. So let's take the High Voltage lipstick by NYX. This is totally unplanned, as you can tell. I don't even know what I'm doing here. In the color Flawless, which I will swatch it for you next to it. It's kind of like a taupe gray. I like the slimline packaging of these. These are just awesome. Okay, so this is the completed look. Took my hair down. I didn't do any sort of like hair stuff because all I did was just blow dry my hair. And I put a little bit of a deeper part in it, just kind of trying something new. And I'm just, yeah, that's it, wearing my hair straight. So I really like this look. It's something that I actually can see myself wearing pretty much every single day. I love those foiled eyeshadows. I cannot recommend them enough. I feel like she did such an amazing job with those. And then of course, all the other products I just really love. I will be doing a review on the Pro Matte coming up soon, so let me know if you are interested in seeing that in the comment section. And everything that I used for the video will be listed below, and any sort of reviews, unboxing videos, or anything that kind of goes with what I used in the video, I will link them down below for you. I hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Please like and thumbs up the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to. It's @GlamourByLexi, and have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.